welcome to Blueprints. My name is Jules, and we're gonna be playing this game together. Now, I do have to say, I've tried recording this about 2 other times. So this is my 3rd time trying to record this. So I recorded a couple days already and realized I wasn't using my mic correctly. And also the first time I recorded it, the footage didn't turn out okay. So we're still new to, streaming and YouTube. So I'm figuring it out, but I think this time, 3rd time's the charm. So I think we're gonna be okay. I will say I have seen a playthrough of Blueprints, but not every single thing the game has to offer. So I thought I would go in and try to see if I could figure out the rest of the puzzles and the riddles myself, but there are some things I already know. So I will be getting through some of the things probably quicker than most people that didn't know them. So I thought it'd be cool to try it for myself and see if I could figure out everything else. I heard that this game has a lot of different puzzles and it's like a very big game. So there's a lot of things to discover and to see. So I thought we would give it a go. With that being said, I have a notebook. I've already been through like 1 day on my own, but we are gonna start over just so if you haven't seen the game, you can see the game from the very beginning as well. So without further ado, let's dive into Blueprints. All right, here we go. Let's see. I love a good dramatic intro. A game by Tonda Ross. Let's go, Tonda. Tonda? However you say your name.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
1993. I was not born yet. Blueprints. Here we go. I love a good cinematic, dramatic intro. That is such a good intro. All right, here's the manor. There we are, and it's day 1. So, our name is Simon, and this is our great uncle, our grunkle's estate. And he just died, unfortunately. So, but that means we get the estate if we discover the 46th room. Now, I'm gonna pause the game real quick because I know that we need to have a journal going on during this. And I have made a little Google document so that I can, docs, so that I can document everything and be able to search my notes quickly. Because if I do it in a physical journal, like that would be good too. And I can like draw and stuff in there, and I might still do that. I think I have a journal somewhere. Not these ones. I have one. Oh, I have one on my floor. So I have a journal there that I could draw with, and then I could make a little note in here. So if I need to search a specific room or a specific thing, I could find it. Now, like I said, this is my third time trying to record this. So I do have some notes already from the first 2 attempts of trying to record this. So I do know some of the clues, and we'll be continuing to work on some of the clues. So let's resume day 1. There we go. And we're in the house. We got some birdies over here. We have some paintings. So that's one of the things I already know, that these paintings reveal a letter. So if you have not seen this game before, basically what it is that in each of the rooms there's 2 paintings, and one of the paintings, like this one is like, it's a queen, it's a face card, and this is an ace card. So face and ace, the letter that's different between those 2 is an F. So for this room, it would be an F. And so I have that written down already. I don't have all of those letters yet. I only have, I think, like the first 2 layers. So we have to continue to get those still too. Oh, and we have our blueprints. So this is our blueprint of the house. We are here in the entrance hall at the very bottom, and we are trying to get to the antechamber up here at the top. I have not, within my other 2 recordings that I tried to do, I have not made it to the antechamber yet. So hopefully with this one, we can try to make it. Tab? Yeah, tab. Okay. I'm still learning the controls though. And we have a little letter from our grunkle. Open only in the event of my death. Let's do it. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside, so we can't bring anything in. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken out of the estate, so anything we find in here we cannot take with us. And you may not stay overnight, so we cannot stay in the house at nighttime. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. So we got to start with nothing each day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. So we got a letter from our, there we go, okay. So we got a letter from our uncle saying we have to start fresh every day, which means that we do not get to take anything with us. Any progress that we make today will not be there the next day, usually. Yeah, usually. I know there's some things that are permanent, but searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose a footstep. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Yes, so we have 50 right now. Actually, let me see. I'm covering it, but like right here on the screen where this lamp is, on the game, it says 50, and I'll have 50 footsteps. Let me see if I can actually move my camera in a way where we can see the footsteps. That might be better. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna try this for this episode. If you don't like it, let me know, and I'll move it again, but I want you guys to be able to see the footsteps that I have and the items that I get. So we'll start with here. Okay, so we have 50 footsteps. Let's get going. Let's go into this store first. We have, I love a hallway. Let's start off with a hallway. I want to do all these rooms first so we can see what we have. Middle one. Oh, I don't want any of these there. Let's do guest bedroom because then we can have footsteps. Let's just go in here because it doesn't lead anywhere. We'll gain 10 footsteps. And this one, yes, that was bridge and bride. So that was a G. And I'm pretty sure I have that on my notes. Let me look. Yes. I actually don't have one of the ones on the second level. I have pretty much this whole level done, which has safes, and then I don't know what this one says. I'm missing a letter here, and then I have these two. I'm missing this letter. Yeah, so I'm still looking for all those. Okay, and then what's this? We got a gem. Okay, we got one gem, and we have a letter over here. Let's read this. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL? KV? I think it's KL. And I think I wrote that down in my notes as well, that there's K. I wrote down people. Yeah. And then there's a math puzzle in the billiard room. Okay, cool. I am not good at math. I will say that right now. I took a math class the last time I took a math class was in 2017. Last time I took a math class was in 2017, so about 9 years ago. So don't come at me if I'm bad at math. Let's do a den. We love a gem. Okay. Which way should we go first? Let's go, since I need the letter that's up here on this row, let's go this way. So this one was pry and pray, because he's praying and then you pry with a crowbar. So that was an A. And let me double check I got that. Yes, I do. Okay. Cool. And, oh, right. There's a gem right here. We'll take that. We got some, oh, I just noticed this. All the clocks are the same time, which is that the time it is right now? What time is it? 9, no, that's not the time it is right now. Okay. I thought it was in-game, same time. Okay, let's look at this door. This is a corner door. It is. I like this bedroom. Oh, or we could do the parlor. It's a puzzle. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 footsteps. Let's do the parlor. I'm curious. Okay, we're going in. Right. This is our uncle. This is our great uncle. This is our grunkle. Oh, and these pictures, this was desert and dessert. So 1S is the difference there. We got a little windy uppy key, and it's part of the game, I also wrote down May the 2nd because that was a date. I have a list of dates. I don't know which ones are important, which ones are not, but we're writing everything down. So this note says, Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry? Lawry? L-A-W-R-Y. Lawry. Okay, I think I wrote his name down too. People. Yes. M. Lowry, friend of Herbert's. Okay, here are the rules to the game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. So we got one true box. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. We got one false box, and only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. So we have one that's true, one that's false, and one that could be either true or false. So, but we can't have three. So we have the key. Let's read these boxes. This is the blue box. That is true. The blue box is true. Yes, that is also true. So then the blue box is empty, is false, because those are two. So that means the blue box is full, and the gems should be in here. Yes. Now I know this is day one, so it's pretty easy. I'm sure this is gonna trip me up at some point. Let's see what we got. Let's see. We could do. We lose a coin with the chapel, but it does give us options. We could do the spare room, and then I could go up through the den. We don't have any coins right now, so we wouldn't lose anything. Let's do that. We don't have any coins to lose, so. Onward. Ooh, I like the sound in here. It's got a cool room tone. Oh, there's coins over here. Beautiful. Now we have coins. We have tres. 3 coins. I like this. I've gotten this room before. I like how there's little stained glass little angels everywhere. We have a gardener. We have a queen. I want to say she's a queen. Like a soldier, king, queen type vibe. Yeah. We got a maid with a broom. We got a cook with a pizza thing. A farmer. A horse lady. And a chimney sweep. Yeah. Okay. And that's it. I don't see anything else in the chapel. All these candles. Oh, there's also like a lady back here, but we can't see it. Who are you? Tell me who you are. Oh, maybe it's just decoration. I don't see a face or anything. Yeah, maybe it's just decoration. I can't tell. Okay. Let's go this way. Yes. So we need the letter that's in. Oh, this one didn't have paintings, but I'm pretty sure I already got the letter in here. But I didn't get the letter in this room. So let's see what there is. This one leads to nowhere. This one leads to nowhere. We're basically at a dead end. Let's do a bedroom. Oh, but then we're not going to enter it again. We could do a courtyard. Nah, let's just do a corridor. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go in here. Give it a little look-see. Okay, so we need the paintings for this one. So we have stars and stairs. That's an eye. The difference is an eye. So, oh no, we do have this one. It's the one where the chapel is that we don't have. Whoop. Okay, so that means, yeah, we still don't know what's in here because they don't have, oh, and we lost a coin. Dang. Yeah, we don't know what we have because there's still no paintings. Let's go back around. We're gonna lose a couple footsteps, but let's go back to the main area. So this one was pin and pine, so that was an E. Let's do the little corner first. In here, let's do the nook. We'll go in there in a minute. Let's see what we got here first. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Or we could do the bathroom. Because I don't think there's anything in the bathroom. I think it's just a bathroom. But this is also a dead end. We could get out of the way and gives us steps. Let's do that. Let's go in here. We got some steps back. We got... Oh, look at this star. I feel like this guy. I like him. Okay. Lots of toys. We got some coins. And we have a little book called The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. I have read this already in my last playthrough. The one that didn't record. So I have written down the author's name, which I'm pretty sure this lady is our mom. Because Mary is our mom, and I think that's short for Marion, maybe? I don't know. Let's read it. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath in the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we've said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. It's the same book, look, it's right there. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. So it says the story is about you, so I'm guessing like if this was our mother who wrote the book, then the story is about us, and we are the red prince, but the game is called the blue prince, so I'm wondering what the colors mean. Oh yes, this one was bath and bat, so the letter was H. The letter was H there. Here we go. This way, into the nook. And we have something here. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scraps of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Oh, this is a cool, detailed journal. I wonder if I can read. I can't read what it says, but it does look like there's little sayings on there. I don't have a journal, but I do have a Google document, and I feel like that's good enough. Okay, what else do we got in here? Yes, a key. Right. Was there paintings in this one? Ah, yes, there was. We have a necklace, or oh yeah, we have a stag and a tag. So ST, yeah, so it was S, and I'm pretty sure I have this one. Double checking. Yes, I do have this one. I do. Okay, what do we got in here? We are going uppies. Ah, shoot. Okay. We are at a dead end. Now we could get commissary and buy items, or we could just get items from the storeroom. Unfortunately, we're at a dead end already. I don't like that. Let's just do the storeroom. There's a coin, and we have a gem, and we have a key. Cool. Okay, so we have some thingies. This one was car, and what was the other one? Cart. Car and cart. So this one was a T. That's correct. We do have T. There's a little note. There's a little bird with a little bathing suit, I think. And a little cap, swim cap. It's pretty cute. Anything in here? There's a lot of these chess pieces everywhere. I don't know what those mean, but like there was one there. There's a castle there. There was a pawn in there. Okay, now we gotta waste some steps a little bit. Well, not waste, but we have to travel all the way back to... Oh, right. What did this say? Doors in the west ring are more likely to be locked. I think... Yes. So this is... that. I think I wrote down that note already too. Okay. Ooh. Greater chance of finding green rooms. We could do that. Or we could do the bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Pantry. That would give us some coins. I think I want to find more green rooms, because I think green rooms are not dead ends. So let's... And I have the gems for it. Let's do the veranda. I've actually never gotten the veranda. So let's take a look. And I do have the letter that was supposed to be here. There's a pile of dirt. There's a plant. Oh, shoot. What are you? Okay, we got a chest that probably has stuff in it. Should I waste a key on it? I think I'm gonna. Let's do it. I have 2 keys. Whatever. Let's see. And we replaced our key, so it's perfect. Perfect. So that was worth it. Okay, that's it in here. This one was a D when we summoned a different room. What do we got here? Options. I need options. This gives me options and is only 1 gem. Beautiful. Okay, now I've gotten this room before and I know there's... Okay, so I know about all these people. I've counted how many people were on the walls, like how many, because it's all repeating itself. I've counted how many like cane dudes or newspaper boys or little ladies. Like I've counted all of them. I'm guessing they mean something. And like this one, see how they have it's like a tiny little like arrow? This one has a tiny one and like the horse has a big arrow. So I don't really know what that means. But we have this little note. It says drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. Yes. However, there are some items and rooms that will only allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial. Right, 3 options. Okay, right. I remember the first time I played this, I had one room, like one way to go left, and I drew a dead end and forgot I could use redraws. So that was unfortunate, and so now I know that we can use redraws, at least in this room. What else to say? Oh yeah, this one. Do I have this one? 4th one up? I do. Yes, this one is supposed to be a D, I think. So yeah, card and car. Yeah, card and car. And then I also saw that this guy, he was being painted right here, and this little guy is hit, like, or bent, like if you see it. The candle thing is bent right there. So we can go over here and then touch that. And it goes like that. And then there's a safe. Now, I have no idea what the code is for the safe. Even though I have watched a playthrough and I've seen people open this safe, I don't know what the code is. I'm gonna have to figure it out again. I have no idea. I tried doing in my notes, there's dates, there's codes. There's a safe code called 0983. I tried that one. It wasn't that. And May 2nd. I tried that. That didn't work. There was another date I had here, which was June 15th. Did I try June 15th? Let's try. No, it's not that one. What about 1983? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this one is. So we're gonna have to figure that out. I tried doing like the horses stuff, like the drawing room stuff, because it's like 6, 5, 10, 15, 4. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what this one is. This one's gonna take me a bit, unless. Let's get rid of the horse. Let's just do the tiny arrows, which is the lady and the umbrella man, which was 4 and 15. 4 and 15. Let's try like, because those are the only ones that are like small. Let's try 4 and 15. So 0, 4, 15. No freaking way! That was totally a guess. I'm not even gonna lie. That was I just was like, oh, okay, okay, sorry, I'm a little shook that I got that. So let me write that down really quick so I don't forget. 4/15, which is April 15th? Is that how I'm gonna remember that? April 15th? I'm being completely honest. I really had no idea. Okay, so that was 4/15. Oh, that makes me excited! Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I can't believe I got that. I thought it was going to be in a different room. Okay, we got a gem, and we got a letter. This is letter number 6. In the other playthrough, I found the 4th letter. In the boudoir, I found the 4th letter, so I have not read this one yet, though. 6th letter. Okay. Dearest... Oh, the letter was written on April 15th, which was the code for the safe. Okay. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this, all I know is your principal concern has always been Simon, us. So yeah, this is our mom, Mary. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the inequity of their parents. I, of course, write you all of this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I have already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up. Our family has built up room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under the red flags, a compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It has been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now, to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. So this is our mom's uncle. And they're talking about she's doing something, I guess something sketch, because they're trying to protect me from whatever she's doing. Something again with this red thing, like he's being buried in something like red soil. And I guess she didn't come back because we're older than 10 years old, unless we are 10, but I think we're older than 10 years old. So we did not see our mom again, I'm guessing. And so he died under red flags. So wherever we're at right now is under the control of the red. Maybe I should write that down because I actually don't know what that is. So Herbert is our mom's uncle from her mom's side. So it's our grandma's brother. Her father she's following in her father's footsteps. So making some kind of sacrifices we don't know of yet. Okay. That's where we're at right now. Oh, that's where we're at right now. I need to pause because I have bread in the oven and I need to take off the lid. I'll be right back. Okay. Bread is looking good. Unfortunately, my bread did not poof up as much as it normally has. I think it's because I didn't let it sit for as long as I usually do. Okay. I make sourdough bread from scratch. My mom is like super into it and does like ones with inclusions and stuff, and she gave me some of her starter. So now I'm making sourdough bread and it's really yummy, and I have to make like 1 loaf a week or 2 loaves a week because my boyfriend and I both really like it. So let's continue. Okay. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe I opened the safe. Yes. I'm proud that I figured that out. Because I had no freaking idea what this was all about. But I was like, oh, most of them are big and 2 of them are tiny. Let's try. Like, I was like, we might as well just try all the number patterns that are possible. Okay. We have 2 doors we can go through. Let's do this one first. And we do have redraws. We have 1 redraw. Okay. Let's see. If I put that in, it can take us down. And we'll lose a gem, but I think that's okay. It has items for sale. We only have 9 coins. Do I want to use a redraw? No, we'll do that. Okay, and then let's go in here. Oh yeah, I already did that. Card and card. Okay. This one could do the bedroom. We could do the green room. I do get to redraw. I kind of want to use the redraw just because I can. And I want to see what there is because I want to see more rooms. Let's try it. Kitchen. Dang. Let's do the pantry. But first, I do need this one. So hopefully there has the words in here. And okay, I need both of these. Okay, so let's go this way first. Are there paintings in here? Oh, there are. Yay. Okay. Yes, because this is the one that tells you how to do it. Like with coat, without caught. So coat without caught is A. So this one is an A. So that is here. So that says dates. That says dates, that line. I just figured out what that line is because I had the other ones over here. So this line says dates. And then this note says, the commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Dang, okay. So we can't... Day 12 to 16? Okay, let me write that down. That is unfortunate, I will say. Then we have a staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. That sounds nice. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. So there is a security room and a laboratory room where there are terminals. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password S something. But I actually already know what this is because on one of the days that recorded and didn't work, we got a magnifying glass and saw that right down here, it said Swan Song, which you can like kind of see if you zoom in real hard, but it said Swan Song. So we do know that the terminal password is Swan Song. Let's see what they got for sale in here. Yeah. What do we got? We got gems we could buy, a sledgehammer we can buy, which we have enough for that. Can't buy a set of gems or running shoes. Kind of want to get the sledgehammer, but like, let's save our coins for right now. Let's save our coins. Yeah, let's go down. Let's fill it all in. Could get the bedroom. It keeps us going. I like it. Let's do it. And we get footsteps. Oh, this is what we could use the sledgehammer on. Or I could use a key. There might be keys in here. So I could use a key to gain a key. Oh, wait. Do I have this one? I do. That's an R. It's an R in here, I think. It should be. Tie and tier. Yeah, like a cake tier. Yeah. I think we're going to use a key on this. Let's try it. Please have a key inside. Oh, we got 2 keys inside. Okay, it was worth it. Used a key, gained a key. Oh, and there's a little postcard here. Greetings from Reddington. I don't know where Reddington is. Maybe I should have a locations thing on here. Locations. We have Mount Holly. That's where we are right now. And this is Reddington. Okay, I'm guessing we're in Reddington? I'm guessing, maybe? Because it's red and you said red soil? I don't know. Okay. Where are we now? That's a dead end. That's a dead end. That's a dead end. That's a lot of dead ends. We could do the observatory. We get a star for each time we draft an observatory. And we haven't before. I want to do that. We have a gem. We can use it. Let's go. We could spin the earth. Oh, do I have this one? Oh, let me see. Do I have this one? I do not. I do not have this one. This one is a road and a rod. Road, rod. So that would be A. Ah, this line says crack. We got crack. Okay. Okay. So I can spin this. It doesn't do anything, but I know I can spin it. That door's blocked off, and we have a book. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. I think I wrote down Richard Witt. Fen Aries Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. So is Fen Aries a place or a person? Well, because this is like the address. Usually there's like an address of the Bird and Sons Publishing, 1809. So I'm guessing I'm going to put it under locations. Here we go. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Oh, so we get bonuses depending on the stars on the day. So if there's 1 star, we get a gold. We get the twins for 2, the slice if there's 3, diamond minor, a gem. Southern Cross rooms with 4 doors. That seems fun. Apples are extra delicious today, so we get yummy snacks. Kelvis, the key. We get a key. Diamondus major. 5 gems, that's a lot. Draxus the dead. Dead in rooms are more common today, so we do not want you. The sale. Everything's 50% off today. Okay. Floralius? Bloom of the sky. Oh, it's like a flower. Kind of looks like eggs. Like a bunch of eggs all together to me. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay, and that's it. Cool. So let's take a look at the sky and see what we can... Oh, we gotta position this correctly. And we can do that by moving this, right? And we have to move you uppies. How do I move you uppies? Is that this one? The big one? Oh, maybe I have to... Oh, there's a little thingy here. I wonder... Okay, can I move it the other way? Let's move it all the way over there, because I feel like I can. There's a little ledge right here, so maybe I can reach it. Okay, let's see if I can reach that. Oh, there's a... Oh, this is what moves it up and down. Okay, well, let's open this. And we got a floor plan. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add planetarium to your draft pool? When you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 stars. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. We got a new room. Now let's move it up. Oh, other way. Let's move it up. And one more up. So that we can see the sky. Yeah, I think that's probably up enough. Nice. I wonder if we can get like on top of there. I don't think so, but let's try. Okay. Let's take a gander. 1 star. North Star, we gained the coin. Yay. Okay. Beautiful. Now we go back in here. We get 2 steps. Love that for us. And then we have to go back up to the pantry. Lots of dead ends. Okay, we haven't been in here yet. And I need to figure out, I think, yes, what the letter is in here. Right. Yes, okay. Is that... Oh, paintings are here. We have a bathtub and a beaker. Tube? Tub and tube? That would make more sense. Tub and tube, which would be an E. Tub, tube, yeah, which would be an E. So E, right there. Okay. Got the E. And, ooh, we got an orange. 5 steps. Nice. And we got more coins. Sick. Okay, and we got a little letter. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have extra guests exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be... Woo! My bread is done. Okay, one second. I will be right back. I don't want it to burn. We are back. Okay. The bread looks really good. It's not as poofy as I wanted it to be, but it might be because I added a little too much water, I think, this time. But it's still yummy. It poofed up a good amount. Love sourdough bread. Resume. The bread smells really good downstairs. Okay, we didn't get to read this note. Again, Bridget. Why is bridge lowercase and TTE is uppercase. That's the only thing that's lowercase in here, is bridge. I'm writing that down. I don't know where to write it down. Notes. I'll write it under notes. And I also wrote that Bridget works in the house. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So we just collected the change. That was for us. This is the only way we can go. Where are we going? Oh, we have to use our key. Good thing we have keys. Dining room. Each day a meal is... It gives us a lot of options. Well, no, it doesn't. It gives us the only option forward, though, so we'll take it. So we get a meal when we reach row 8. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to go up 3 more rows in order to get it. I don't think I have this one. This letter. We have a man, a pilot, and a planter box. Pilot, planter. I don't know this one. A man, pilot, planter. Pilot, plot, like a plot, like a planting, like a plot. P-I-L-O-T, P-L-O-T. I. Gosh, that one took a second. I did not know that one. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Sorry if I'm too loud. Maybe I'll just move my microphone down back a little bit. Okay. Can't open that because it's not dinner time yet, and we only have one way to go. So let's go this way. Okay, the spare room is the only way to go. So let's go into the spare room. And there's nothing in here. It's just a room. So we'll have to come back and... Ooh, a secret passage. Or a courtyard. A courtyard gives us a lot of ways to go, and we're lacking that. So let's do courtyard. And we have no more gems, unfortunately. Oh, we got a sledgehammer. Good thing we didn't buy it, because they gave it to us. Oh, it just said it can shatter padlocks, which there's something right here. Let's do it. Ooh, we got rerolls. Right? Yeah, ivory dice. Well, draftee may use a dice to roll for new floor plans. And we got some more coins. 15. Look at us. We're rich. We're rich. Oh, shoot. We don't have... The security door is locked by an electronic key card. So we need a key card, and we don't have that. Let's see about this door. It has 4 items. Oh, we don't have a gem. Shoot. Could do the boudoir. That would get us in there. But then it wouldn't get us a key card. Oh. But it would get us a gem, because I know the safe code for this one. So let's do it. Okay, boudoir. We gained 5 steps. We're back at 50. What do we got? Right, there's this little postcard, and it's all, do I step for Christmas? And there's a safe right there. Someone got a safe as a Christmas gift. Would not be me, but there's that. Okay, and then let's... What are you? Anyway, they just look different. Okay, there's a safe back here, and because it said it was Christmas, this one should be 12/25. My boyfriend's birthday is the day after Christmas, 26th. He never gets a birthday party, ever. But we decided that this year we're going to celebrate on the 26th of June, so that our friends are actually there. Oh, there's a holly leaf on this one. Cute. Okay. And then this is letter number 4. I think I wrote that down. It says, Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. Okay, so Mary disappeared and Herbert didn't want to do anything about it because the court wants to. It was an embarrassment. The court wants to keep it quiet. Okay. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Oh, did she die? Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not by that same display of weakness clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she fortified everything to further. Okay. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your accursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. So Daniel is our dad. And so she flies a different color that's not, I guess, red, because they're talking about red soil in the other letter. Yeah. So there's some kind of like government like fighting conspiracy thing. I'm not really quite sure what it is specifically. Oh, also we need the letter for this one, I think. That would be flame and maybe fire and fir, like a fir tree. That's the only thing I can think of that's similar. Fire and fir. So E. That makes sense. Date. This would say date. Yes. Okay. Okay, we only have one more place to go because we need a key card. Please have a key card. I'm going to use a key because we have one. We do have, this has 2 items in it. It could have a key card. But we could also call it a day in the planetarium. I kind of want to gamble and see if it has a key card. But we could also redraw and see if we get the closet with the 4 items. Should I do it? No, let's just go in. Let's just go in. Key card, please. No, freak. Coin purse. And a gem. And, oh, wait. No. Wait, what are the paintings in here? We have flowers and a stage. Oh, sage, like the herb. Sage and stage. And I think I have that right. Yes. That's a T. Yep, okay. Well, that might be it, folks. Because we don't have a key card. And there's nothing. Let's go check in the commissary and see if we can buy anything. Yeah. You got a key card in here? Gems, sledgehammer, running shoes. No. Okay. None of that. Let's get out of here. Let's go drawing room, veranda. Did I open that already? Oh, I did. Okay, damn. Is there anything that we're missing anywhere? Oh! We have a sledgehammer. What did we get? There's nothing in there. Oh! Can't break the other one. We got a microchip. Looks like it might be able to plug in somewhere. Okay, so we got a microchip. We're not gonna keep that though, because we're done. I don't know where we'd plug in. Can I break you? I can. What's new? Do you have anything special? Hello? No. Okay. So we just got a microchip. I don't know what that goes to. But we are, let's explore the grounds. There is a trail over there and a bridge. Bridge. Maybe there's a clue around something over there because that letter said bridge in like all undercase. We have a, we can't walk over those flowers apparently. We got a fountain. We can make a wish. Let's do it. We have a lot of coins. We don't need them right now. I wish to be smart, hopefully for this thing. Can I make another wish? No, just one? Okay. I can only make one wish. I guess my wish is to be smart this time. Let's find out. Let's go through the gates. We have a door over here. I remember seeing this. And we need some kind of screwdriver to unscrew all those things. We have a little trail. We have the exit that we cannot go through because we are trapped in here. This is our campsite. Look how cute. The campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. So we can call it a day from our menu, and this is where we go sleep. And we got that little bird from the drawing in there, and some books and some stuff. And we have a little trail and some cute little traily things back here. We got some trees, some rocks, some flowers. Some more trail. We have, right, an apple orchard up here that we do not know the code for. I think I've tried a couple of the codes already, so I don't know what that's going to be. But it's so cute. I wonder if we'll get apples in there for footsteps. We have another trail, and then we have these crazy doors over here. Birds! We have some blast doors that I don't know how to get inside. And that is it, I think. Oh, I could have used the... Wait. I don't remember. So we have a little balcony. That is so far down. That is terrifying. Oh right, there's like a little like underground building here. I wonder if that's like part of the house. That'd be crazy. Oh, and there's also like little power lines over there. There's a little cave over there. Maybe that cave is like you go down into the mine and that's how you like get down there. I don't know. Okay. More things to learn. And we have, oh right, I went down this before. It is the Hall of Boxes. We got a box here. Got a box here. Got a box here. Is this a light switch? No? Oh, it's a torch. Okay, I don't know anything about that. But we can't go anywhere because it's dark and there's boxes, so we're stuck there. And I think that is everything so far that we know. That is so pretty. Big mountain. Big mountain. Oh, right, and there's this thing that we can't get through. We need like a... Oh, I have a sledgehammer. Does that work? I feel like in real life that would work. If I had a sledgehammer, I could just beat it up. And I think that's everything so far. Cool. We got a clock over there. I guess we're gonna end it a day. Let's pick a room to end it in. And let's call it a day in here. There's a whale. It's cute. Call it a day. We got 2 of the letters, which is sick. Call it. We did it! Woo! The rustic villa. We had 22 rooms. We reached rank 5. We took 57 steps and we found 4 items. So it's tiny, we didn't fill in the whole thing, but it was pretty good. So we're gonna call this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm excited to get started with blueprints and I'm glad that it finally is working, the recording. Hopefully, if you see this posted, that means it worked and we're actually ready to go now. So we can start learning the secrets of the game. If you have any hints or suggestions or anything like that, I want to try to keep it so I'm trying to figure out the hints on my own and not get as many spoilers, but hopefully I'll be posting this like far enough in advance that I'm farther than when I post it, so I won't get any spoilers. But if you do want to help me out a little bit and maybe leave a clue of your own for me, leave it in the comments below. Remember, if you want to see more gameplay with me, I love game suggestions, anything like that, let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and share with a friend if you are interested in this gameplay. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantabulous day. Bye!